after when he left retreat, I got a message from him. He put likes on my pictures, and after he started like, hey, something like this. And he was like checking the ground, like, maybe I'm single, and I'm like, I don't know.
Okay, we know that in the most recent episode that just went down, the last resort, Biniyam and Ari broke up. They decided to part ways, and they're now going to be going through the divorce procedure or whatever. To be fair, whether or not they've actually activated that now, who knows? But you just heard Natalie say that the second this guy left the villa, or the second the show started or whatever, this guy was pretty much liking her posts and asking her questions. That is very interesting. Very, very interesting. So that therefore then does bring the question, what does this mean for Ari and Biniyam's relationship regarding the fact that she is still currently his manager? Let's not forget that. Okay? Now, I don't know if she's then going to get jealous with the fact that, you know, he showed interest in another cast member. Not just another woman, another cast member. Somebody that they were spending time with whilst they were there on the resort. This is where things get very, very interesting. Okay? Either way, let me know your thoughts. Do you think Biniyam was right, despite the fact that him and Ari had broken up? Do you think he was right to go and message somebody that Ari was already familiar with? Or do you think it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, he's now a free man, he can do what the hell he wants? But also on top of that, though, he obviously meshes Natalie with the inquiry of trying to find out whether or not she was single or not. So therefore, this is a man that was not only trying to pursue a fellow castmate, but also trying to pursue somebody that may still been in her little situationship with Josh. Now, of course, none of us really agree with that situationship, so it doesn't really matter. So therefore, some of us may be like, yeah, let her do her thing, because it's not like Josh was, you know, was really pursuing her properly or really wanting to make an honest woman out of her, blah, 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 which is pretty much very, very much true. But either way, though, there are principles in life. Is it sensible? Is it right? Is it, you know, mature to go after a woman that is already spoken for, or at least you know she's currently in some type of situationship? Isn't it best to wait until that is clear and then you can potentially pursue that person? For me personally, I wouldn't pursue somebody that was with someone that I know, even though they're not friends, but you know what I mean? Nor would I want to put myself in a position where I'm pursuing someone that my ex or the woman or my wife I'm about to divorce already knows as well. That's just weird to me, to be fair. That's literally when people do that, that's when you bring in the definition of it's a small world. Nonetheless, though, let me know your thoughts on the Madness in particular, and we can talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.